What's up, guys? John from Heavyset Tactical. As promised, I told you we were going to be thumping on the Work Tuff Gear mountain line today, and so far so good. I gave it some pretty hard testing so far with some carving tasks just to see how it worked out, if it could do that light work. Choked up on it and it works out really well. Batoning just like I thought. Is a cinch. This is extremely hard wood. It's dry, it's hard. It works really good for breaking down kindling. And the edge, I don't know if you guys can see the edge at all. The edge is essentially fine. You know, I run my thumbnail across it. No nicks, no dings. And it had that mirror polished edge on it, so I thought it was going to get all jacked up. Not really. I told you guys, this is hard wood, man. This is not an easy task for most knives, and this thing is just cranking through it. So again, really happy with the results. This isn't very good wood to show you some feather sticking because it's dried up and banged up. This thing will feather stick though. Its carving task work is it's definitely possible. I mean, my feather sticking isn't the best. Probably wouldn't be the best with this knife. But as I do some you know, when I choke up on it, I can get some really decent work done. This wood's chipping apart, so I'm gonna get a different piece to do that with. But you can see it just throwing those chunks out. Just a beast. I'm really happy with the way that this has been working today for me, and you know, I couldn't be happier with the result. Now, I can tell you right off the bat, I think that some of the steel choices that they use are slightly less supreme compared to some of my other knives, but man, that wood's hard. You can hear it, but it works honestly just fine. Holds an edge. Splits great. This thing is just a monster wood splitter. This is all dry and rock hard. And I promise you, I have been beating the crap out of this tip all morning, cranking on that tip. Not any issue whatsoever with it so far. This is a really good, what I really wanted this to be was a really good woodsman knife, and that is so far really what it's doing for me. Let me grab this. Another thing this knife is going to excel at also is oh, it won't focus there. Is, you know, when you're de-limbing, I mean, it just bites right into that. Just chops it right down. Let me get you guys set up so I can de-limb this and just show you how good it is as an overall bush knife, you know. Sorry, I don't have an extra hand for the camera, but yeah, de-limbing, you know, and chopping stuff down and clearing brush, you know, when you're in deep, kind of deep foresty brush and you have to clear stuff as you go. This knife is going to work fantastic for that. Look at that. Shear that right off. Excellent knife. You know, and as far as choking up on it to do some of your finer tasks, works fantastic. You know, I'm sure I could even notch a tent peg with this thing. Just digs into wood like a monster. Just shears it right off. I mean, it's just fantastic for clearing brush, for delimbing branches, you know, wood processing in general. Just a super monster. And you know, it's not the best knife I have for stuff like this, but it certainly does the job really well, and I can't complain. I mean, the blade is really thick this way from edge to the hilt, really thick, so you got to kind of learn how to use it the way that it's not intended, which is for small tasks. This is a chopper, guys, and it's a beast. But if you want to use this belly for some carving stuff, you know, it works fantastic. It has a real gentle touch to it when you're choked up on it that I'm a pretty big fan of. So I was really happy to show you guys some of the capability of this knife. You know, it's not just a pretty addition to the collection that you guys have. It's definitely a worker. Just chops right into everything. I mean, it's just a beast. And like I said, clearing brush, breaking down wood for a fire, stuff like that, batoning. I mean, this thing just excels. You know, it was made as a hard use bush knife by Aurora Borealis, and I think that it excels at nothing but that. It is just excellent, excellent, and up to the task. And that's not me just blowing smoke up Aurora Borealis or Work Tuff gear. Because like I said, this is my first Work Tuff gear knife, bought with my own money. You know, I'm not paid to promote knives. It's my hobby and I love it. So I like to, you know, show you guys what I think about some stuff. But it's up to the task, man, for everything. And I like using right up here, that first half an inch of the knife. You can get a lot of control with it. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Next up, you know, the next two knives are going to be really exciting for me to show you guys. They are from a small knife maker that is excellent, and his name's Robert McGibbon with Niche Knives. And you know, he only makes knives that you ask him to make. He's famous for his skinning knives and hunting knives, and I'm really excited to show you guys the knife that I got made by him. It'll be here on Monday. Today's Saturday morning, so really excited for that. Thanks guys for tuning in, and again, this is the Work Tuff Gear Aurora Borealis designed mountain lion. As always, guys, stay safe and stay heavy. So guys, real quick, I just wanted to do one little follow-up, okay? Look at that edge, man. No nicks. Sorry, this is against the side of my boat. No nicks, no dings. Literally not one roll. You can follow the light straight up. That's green grass crap there. Oops, sorry. Not one frickin' roll or notch out of that blade, and I beat the crap out of this thing today. Excellent blade still. No rolls, no dings. Literally, I'll hit this thing on the strop for maybe 5 minutes and it'll be right back to perfect condition. So really happy with the K329. I know that you guys, you know, a lot of you don't have experience with it either. So sorry about the camera work. So yeah, super happy with this. You know, I'm a big guy, so I like my knives to do a lot of the work for me. And the Work Tuff Aurora Borealis Mountain Lion is definitely, it's a solid pick, and I was not expecting that 100%. So again, sorry for the poor camera quality. I'm just outside the barn hack. So guys, being human beings that make mistakes, my camera died, so I apologize. I just wanted to follow up and say that the K329 lived up to the task. It's decent. Edge retention is decent. The, No rolls, no chips that I can see at all. Minor scuffs on the blade. You know, so I'm happy. A lot of gnats out here today. So yeah, as always, guys, you know, might not have the best camera quality, but I really enjoy what I'm doing. So thanks for watching, and like always, have a good week. Got some exciting videos coming up, so have a good week. Stay safe and stay heavy. And look at that. Hit it with a little spit polish. Hit it with a little sponge. She's ready to go. Perfect condition. Blade looks great. Very happy with it.